Welcome to the iRent ERP tutorial for inventory forecasting. As a follow-up to the previous tutorial, you can now forecast items by going to the Item Master screen, then clicking on the Forecast button. Note that the Item Master screen was already open, so we just needed to click on the tab to open this one. Our standard 8-foot or 2.5 metre item was highlighted, so iRent will forecast that item. We see it is May 2017 at the moment, and there is our item with a quantity of 8 currently in the yard. We can now forecast into the future by clicking on the date chooser, and we'll select 2018 and July 7th. This gives us a forecast of what to expect on that future date. So as you can see here, we have a list of future transactions with quantities. You also have an option to show the running total of quantities as well. Here is our current quantity of 8. Here is an expected future delivery on the 12th of December 2017. Then we have an expected end of job on the 1st of January, and so on. We can click on the document number to drill down to show the future transactions. For example, we can bring up this delivery and the date required is what is used in the forecast. And here is our delivery of 50 for the item. Of course, this delivery has not yet been processed, so it's only an order at this stage. Let us now take a look at this expected end of job. We now see the project and stage, and here it shows the forecast finish date for the expected return. So that's the information that gets updated to allow us to forecast expected return dates for any particular project or job. Future purchases can also be forecast. So let's drill down to this screen and see the purchase. This purchase is yet to arrive, so that is why it is yet to be processed, as we can see from this highlighted button. And here is our quantity of 100 that is expected to arrive on this particular date. Let's change the date to the 4th of April 2018. Save the record, and the forecast is updated immediately. Most importantly, we can click on Show All Items to forecast all items for any particular date. This is an excellent feature for your inventory planning. In addition to this, we can forecast to see if we can supply an individual order. Let's bring up an existing delivery. We click on our Deliveries and Returns grid, and then select a future date. Search for the project and select the order. When we look at the order, we see the date required is the 9th of September 2018. And here are our items with quantities. Before clicking on the Forecast button, let's change our item quantity to 200. As normal, iRent will warn us if there is not enough in the yard. So click on Yes, then Save, then click on Forecast. The items highlighted in yellow show where our forecast is less than what is on our order based on our date required. The grid at the bottom will show the future transactions, and as shown before, we can drill down and view each individual transaction. So if we click on our standard 8 foot or 2.5 metre example, here are our future transactions similar to what we saw earlier. But this time we are forecasting for one delivery. Let's now change our forecast date to the 2nd of February 2018. As soon as we do this, the forecast changes. And we now expect to have less items than before. So we can see here that we now expect to have 25 in the yard on the 2nd of February. Let's now change our original order to show that we only need 150 of that item. Let's keep the date as the 9th of September, then save and click on Forecast again. All the transactions are recalculated and shown again for this particular future date. Now we can see none of the items exceed our forecast, so there are no warnings in yellow, and this order will be fine. Finally, take note that you can change the delivery quantities directly on the forecast screen, so you can easily plan your orders. Thanks for watching this iRent tutorial.